De la right, my MVVs, welcome. Mass arrest in Ile Ife as Igbi allegedly got the royal burden of her life as she strayed into a neighborhood where Queen Naomi did Funfair twice while she was in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Now, unfortunately, they said that she has a friend who lives around that neighborhood and that she strayed into that neighborhood because she wanted to see her friend. And they said this friend of hers has also been, causing a whole lot of confusion around the palace because she is aiming for a chieftaincy title. And usually, this chieftaincy title drama is usually a lot of politics because a lot of people are interested in it. Maybe because I am an African that is, of course, maybe mixed or something. I don't understand what one would want to be doing with a chieftaincy title that causes that kind of problem. But they said that chieftaincy title issue with Igbi's friend is a story for another day. So, because she wants a chieftaincy title, she decided to hold Igbi as her very bestie in Ile Ife, and from time to time they see each other. But like this has never ever happened in that neighborhood before. But you know what happened yesterday when they denied Olori Naomi bail? No, they did not deny her bail. I see a lot of reports saying they denied her bail. The judgment or the verdict for the bail is going to happen on the 13th of this month, and I am being very optimistic that yes, so that bail Naomi is going to get it because people are walking around the clock both physically and otherwise to see how Queen Naomi comes out fresh and okay. I do know that this is a lot for Queen Naomi. She's been through a lot. She's almost a month old in that detention. Okay, on the 18th, yes, on 19th she will be a month old in detention, and this is not something anyone can wish for, even their worst enemy. Not to talk of a woman like Olori Naomi. Yes, children died, and it's not something that anybody can undermine. It is what it is, but you know, the truth must be told. She went there with a good intention, but it was an accident that actually happened. But however, when they did not release her yesterday, you do know that from the very beginning, the arrangement for release, for the next hearing was supposed to be on the 13th, but I told you that they were doing everything to expedite action to ensure that she was released this week, and no, it did not happen. And so we go back to 13, everybody's hoping. But you know, this neighborhood in Ile Ife, they said is a neighborhood where Queen Naomi had fun fairs time and time again. These people love Queen Naomi and all of that. They said Igbi straight into that neighborhood, and they said that was how they gave her the gang of her life. Now, what happened was that, you know, she's always passing there to go and see her friend. But since this whole thing happened, she has never, ever passed there to go and see her friend. So right now, she doesn't go with a long convoy. She goes in her car, okay? She sits in behind. Then the driver is in front, and then the security officer is in front, okay? So now the question is, what happened? Why didn't the security officer do something? Because he is not there for fancy. He is there for a reason. We heard that the security officer had a pregnant wife who had just given birth and had excused himself to go take care of his wife and new baby. And so Igbi felt free enough to go to that neighborhood. So getting to this place where some of these boys were, they say usually they will hail her, and not in all the different segments around there. Some of them. So in some areas around there, we heard that they will hail her, and sometimes she gives them money. But this time, because of that verdict, it's like, you know, what has gone around that whenever she passes there, they should belay her. And so she passed. They said she had seen one baba, and so she went down to greet and asked the driver to pull over. And when the driver pulled over, she came down to greet, and that was when they grabbed her. And they said they were grabbing her everywhere, that they gave her the boom boom of her life. that is not a small thing, that they say the boys who did this are just like 4 of them that did this, including some ladies around that neighborhood. And they say now their anger is that, with everything that is going on, everybody is thinking that Igbi has something to do with, Olori Naomi's, a long stay in detention. Of course, you know that the first person they will call is Igbi because of, the past event, okay? And people are angry everywhere. They said even right there in Ile Ife, a lot of people are angry because they feel like Olori Naomi does not deserve what she is getting, which of course is the truth. Olori Naomi does not deserve what she's getting. Olori Naomi does not deserve where she is right now. Olori Naomi deserves better. Yes, that is the truth. Olori Naomi deserves better, but it is what it is, and it has happened. It has happened, but we know that God is faithful. We do know that Olori Naomi will be released come next week by the grace of God Almighty. Dela, right? You need to continue to pray. Please, we must not relent, and we must not give up. At this time, Naomi needs us now more than ever. Now, this content is based on rumor and speculation found online. It has not been verified and you should not be taken as fact except you verify it. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the South, still on the Royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. A share adukbe, my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Now we've got a report of what is going on. They said there is mass arrest and everybody, they waka as Ekelebe Donland area. Ekelebe Donland area, because who the hell do you think you have to go and, lay your hands on Kabiesi's, baby girl. And so this is what is going on. A lot of things are happening. Olori Naomi is in detention. That is not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. As a wife, even if he was not a wife, a woman that has a child, for that kind of a man, the great lion, she wasn't supposed to be in detention. And that is not to say anybody is above the law. Nobody is above the law. Yes, we all agree to that. But then again, Naomi went to Ibadan with a good intention. Naomi was not there when all of this happened. Naomi invited them to come by, the event supposed to start by 9, sorry, not 8 o'clock. Event was supposed to start by 9. The security agents were supposed to be there by 8. People went and slept there overnight, and this stampede happened around 5:30, 4:30, and 6 o'clock. And then people are trying to pin everything on Olori Naomi, and witnesses are saying that she was there. Witnesses are saying that the event happened, this whole stampede happened around 9. Witnesses are saying that there was no, the area boys were not there. Witnesses are saying a whole lot of things. Meanwhile, everybody knows that the information is out there, and what the witnesses are saying to try and make sure that they convince the jury to put her in jail. They said it's not true. This is what we are hearing, and people are very upset because they feel that, most of these witnesses are being, planted. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.